Okay, Sean's gonna put the M41 in.
Let's hope I don't fucking crash her.
This is a Traxxas M41 on 6S. It's a catamaran. Yeah, you gotta watch the weed. It's just this one little run of weed.
I'm not even, I'm like half throttle.
Oh yeah, I know. You want to stop that porpoising, all you gotta do is put your trim tabs in the water a little deeper. Or she may, yeah, she stops doing it once you get up, speed up. Pushes the nose down because you're pushing more on the prop. Nice. She rips. Is that about 3/4?
Yeah. Oh no, I think my thing came out. My fucking, it came out. It's not tight.
Here, take this. We'll video.
The recovery.
Recovery boat.
I gotta tighten down that coupling. Hopefully it didn't spit it out. I pulled on it too. I made sure it was fucking tight in there.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with those things.
I tested it, I pulled on it. Well, at least it ain't too far. Man, I was having a good run there. And I didn't tighten down the coupling right, so here we are. Dave's getting out his recovery boat. And we're gonna go for a little rescue run here, so we don't have to get wet. He's gotta rescue my boat. Before it floats away. Come back. You're going the wrong way. I would have just had to swim for that. Here we go. The rescue is on. Hopefully it didn't spit my prop out. I'll be bummed. It didn't the last time I did this. I did this once before, as I made sure. I thought I did. Fucker. I fucking put it in there tight as fuck.
Yeah, them collets are.
I did this once before, so I was double checking. I pulled on it. I was fucking thought I had her in there. God damn it.
Love this recovery.
Dude, seriously.
Dude, is that not awesome?
This is the sickest thing in the world right there. We're both still dry.
Yeah.
We're both dry. Come back to me, M41. Let's fucking fix you and get you back in. She was ripping pretty good there.
Here, I'll just do a circle.
Oh. Looks like a Batmobile wing on
I
it.
know, right? That's what I said, my little bat recovery boat. Batman.
Paint it black and put the freaking bat symbol on it. That would be cool. You could paint it black, do the yellow Batman symbol on it, and then get like a Batman figurine, and he'd be like the one fucking rescuing the boats. That would be fucking cool.
There we go.
Alright. Let's spit my prop out. Here, take your... Oh, hold on. We're looking at the sky for a second, people. Ooh. No. Yeah, spun out. Spun out.
Collet came loose, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, she hot.
Yeah, yeah, they get very hot. Oh, here. It's. Oh, you have it loose?
I just loosened it.
It's got a good, that's good right there for your distance on it. You want to keep it back a ways.
I don't know why it came loose.
Yeah.
Cause I had it up in there. Shouldn't have came loose. Unless I gotta loosen this and bring that down more.
Did you move this?
No,
That shouldn't. It should be factory set.
it's not. It didn't stay in
See
there,
these
though.
stuffing tubes?
Yeah.
I pull them out. They bind. Tighten her up right there. You got enough. Yep, you got a good.
It was
Don't put it.
tight.
Don't push it all the way in. You want a little.
Had it tight.
You want a little gap in it. Because when the flex shaft coils in, it'll tighten this
that
up.
fucker was tight in there. I don't know how it came loose.
Well, they say don't crank them full crank. Just bring them till they're pretty snug and give one little crank on it. If you tighten till it's buried out,
Yeah, no,
it'll spring the collet.
See, that's how I had it before. Somehow.
No, give it one more snug. Just one more quarter turn. Yeah. That should do it.
Rain.
Yeah, after we saw that tug recover my outrigger that one day at Gilly Lake, I said that I gotta come up with a way to build a recovery boat, and I had that old Lightning Cat from AC Cat, and I made that, and it works well. It wasn't going into reverse, but it didn't matter as long as it goes forward. It's probably I don't have the it programmed properly, but yeah, the farther out it is, the harder it is to see the recovery fork on it. You know, the little forks that grab it. I can't tell where exactly if I'm lining up or not. A lot of guys are putting little cameras on the bow of them so they can see what they're doing. I don't have one. I do have one off an old drone. I guess I could convert it. I'm just not that savvy with electronics.
Yeah, I love this little thing. Not bad for my first boat.
No, nice boat, real nice boat. I told you before, the M41, you know, before you bought it, is a really nice little hull, and I was really considering to add one to my collection, but you know, I got so many boats that I really don't need to add to my collection, so. There you have it, Traxxas M41 on 6S. It's called an M41 because it is 41 inches in length. It's liquid cooled radio and liquid cooled motor, and she picked up a little weed. Got some Wheaties here.
A little bit of Wheaties. Man,
gotta have your Wheaties. Nice. Well, we'll get the Spartan out. Also by Traxxas. It depends on the boat that you're looking at. Okay, because some of these boats, like that boat's even more.
That's what
I have gas boats, I have nitro burners.
Really?
Yeah, I got a couple nitros that are really fast. That Geico boat out the doors like 14 with batteries and control, you know,
The whole-
ready
the-
to
the-
run.
The whole kit ready to go.
Everything. You would have everything you need for.
Look at this redneck fucking looking thing pulling out.
Oh, I know, right? Hey, it's a redneck boat yacht
Whatever
club.
works.
Redneck Yacht Club. They wrote a song about it.
Oh, fuck, I know they did. Know you guys from Woody's right here in town?
Huh?
I see the Woody's there on.
Woody's is snowmobile runners. They're skags for sleds. High performance stuff for
I
sleds.
thought
They
the
do.
RC place right there in Fulton, I thought that was Woody's. That might be the same.
No, I think it's out of business now. It used to be called Redneck RC.
Yes, yes.
It's not there. They moved to the Tri-County or the Great Northern Mall, and now they've moved out of there. I think the two of them had a problem and they broke up their partnership, and the one tried to make a go of it because they left there and went to Beeville, and then left Beeville and went to the
Great
mall.
Northern, and they're both
And-
trying to.
And now both those shops are done. So, all right. Okay, we're gonna throw a 6S Spartan into the water.
You want to wait to jump it over?
No, I do not.
I'll video this. I'll do my second run.
Yep.
I probably had a lot more battery on there, but I don't like draining them
I
down.
you're not supposed to.
When I get home, I'll stable charge them. Storage charge them.
That's on. It's running. See, that's how far back. That's factory set.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
far back, and the collet the shaft goes
Yeah,
all
I
the
thought I
way.
had it tight, man. I
Goes
fucking
all the
tightened
way
it.
into the collet.
I greased it and tightened it, and I double checked it because it happened to me once before. That was the second time I had to swim for it. I like the orange on that. It's fucking sharp. I like that orange color. I would think that yours would turn better. A V-Haul would turn better. They're fucking fast, man.
Go away.
Nah, he's watching. Wants to watch
he's
it.
in my turn radius.
This is a pretty nice spot. I like this spot. The boats handle good. A little busy. Ooh, fuck yeah. Meow. Meow. This your first time running this one? Fucker just floats. Just floats. Duh, it's a boat. Meow.
water pickup. It's on this side.
Fucking 60-mile-an-hour boat. Ooh, I saved it. Fucking little 360 action. When you get on it, the only part that sits in the water is the fucking prop.
Yeah, that's about it.
The whole thing just floating. Yeah.
Really? Go away with that boat.
What is he doing? Oh, is he getting ready to load it? I think he's getting ready to head out. Yeah, he's gonna load it on his trailer.
Well, there you have it. Spartan on 6S.
Nasty.
Nice little boat.
The Spartan. Oh yeah, you just got like side fins and shit on it. Mine don't have those.
It also has a auto steer. Watch. What? Is it?
Yeah, automatically straightens out.
Yes, kicks it back, and sometimes I think that's what that shin walking.
You got adjustable trim tabs on that one too.
Yes, they come with it. You got just
Mine aren't adjustable.
well, they are. You can bend them, but those are just stainless, right?
Yeah, I can order those.
Yeah. Yeah.
You had me nervous the first time you were coming straight at me.
Why?
That thing turns on a dime.
Yeah. I also wasn't running at full throttle. I can't get full throttle out of it really without getting a little nervous. Yeah,
Mine takes on a fucking shit ton of water.
this did a little
Holy
bit.
fuck. Well, I think too, because I got that crack in the front. That don't help. Probably would've lost
All right. Run the cat again. Is your controller set on 100% throttle? You can limit it down to, you know,
Oh, I know.
If-
No, I
if-
got it.
if you limit it down, you can just bang it full open and it won't go too out of control for you. A lot of times running them on 50 is better. Like that Geico, a lot of times I'll run that on 50% throttle and just because I have the want to squeeze it all the way, but it limits me on how fast it really goes. Now that's only on 4S. I'm timid to run that on 6S. It's twin motored. Got a lot of push and it's heavy. It ain't like these Traxxas boats are light. They only need one motor to get the speed up.
It's going out again. See? Something's fucked up with it. My collar's fucked up.
Here.
Why does it keep doing that?
Let me ask you guys.
Fucking
I see you
cocksucker.
running different boats, video. You guys got a business card?
No, we just do it for fun. He posted
got a
on
YouTube
YouTube.
channel.
Yeah, YouTube channel.
Gotcha.
I spun my colic again. Why does it keep doing that? Motherfucker.
Because being retired at the age of 53, I got a whole bunch of free time on my hands.
Yeah,
This is a great hobby.
it is. It's fun.
Especially when you go out on the boat, you could just sit on the boat.
Yeah,
and just run
right.
shit.
And then if it fucks up, you can just drive over and get it. At least it keeps happening when it's close. I don't know why it keeps doing that. That's the
retriever craft.
retrieval boat. Yep, so you don't gotta go swim for it.
Oh yeah. If you don't like getting wet or feel like you're gonna drown,
Yeah.
which has happened almost, you build one of these. This was an old racing cat made in Canada by a company called AC Cats. It's an old Lightning Cat 2.
Look
But
at
I
this
converted
little
it-
thing scooting around with the propeller.
I converted it to an airplane motor.
Now it saves my boat. Only my boat.
No, I saved
What the fuck? This is the first boat I've ever had. He's the one that talked me into it. I got the
Well,
matching
yeah, just
truck.
sitting here watching the different varieties of boats and
I
whatnot
came out and
going
watched them, and I
around,
was like, I gotta
you
get
got
one
me
of those.
thinking.
It's a good time.
And that's all driven by that big black fin
Yeah. The Batwing.
with the air. Yeah, the bat wing with the air coming.
Oh, you missed that.
Yeah, and I don't have the reverse going for some reason.
We can't lose the recovery boat. You have to drive one into the thing.
She went in.
Your boat?
Yeah, the boat. So it'll still continue to run, but it don't have power to fight the wind. So I gotta fuck around until I can get lined up with you.
Uh-oh. Got a fishing pole?
Which one you want me to grab first, yours or his?
Mine's floating that way.
There we go. The wind messes with this little boat because it's, see, it wants, I'm turning right and it's going
Uh-oh,
left.
you're about to lose your recovery boat.
No, I just can only make left turns. I'll get her.
It's going in the weeds. Oh, you don't got to worry about that. You're
No
fine.
rudders.
Yeah. There we go.
Jack it up sideways.
Oh, come on.
Oh!
See, if I had reverse, she'll turn right around the circle and get it.
Floating sideways. Maybe. or push it further out. Turn, bitch.
It's turning. If there's a will, there's a way. Fighting me all the way, but I got it.
Now it's fighting the current.
He'll turn in a minute. She's gonna want to come in right where this boat is.
I'm gonna pull it up so you ain't gotta worry about it.
Alright, you do that and I can get this in here.
Wants to go the other way. Come on, bitch. Start getting my swim trunks on here.
No, but if I push it back out up the river like that, you know, I can get a better grab at it.
Going the
Here we
wrong
go,
way.
Here we go.
You're not supposed to be pushing them out to sea.
Is it dying?
No.
Did it just die?
It's turning now. Full speed ahead right there. Yeah, I'll just go straight in. It'll end up over here somewhere. Oh, no, she's turning again.
Yep, there goes the wind.
She's coming, she's
Well,
coming.
You fight the wind with a little more.
Ah!
But then you're losing the steering.
Back this way, bitch. Now it died.
No, I stopped a minute. I figure.
Doesn't want to go in it. Ah, it's turning around. Don't want to push it straight.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, come on, Wade. I thought that back end was going to look right around into
It's
it.
caught on the prow. There you go. Now you got it.
There you go.
Now you got it. That was the problem. It was
helps,
fighting it.
Yeah, it helps because it steers you a little bit.
It was fighting
Hook,
it.
line, and sinker that time.
There we go. Let's not lose another one because the
Have a good
recovery.
day, guys.
Yeah, you too, man. Have a good one.
Yeah, I got to investigate these things.
Well, you might want to stick around and see this Geico boat run.
Geico's
Yeah, that's the only one you didn't see yet.
I gotta figure out why my thing keeps spinning loose.
Big sturgeon head right there.
Yeah, I seen that the other day.
Dead sturgeon. If the reverse would go in was last fall was backing up now. I got a video of it getting the Geico boat. Went out. The Geico didn't need recovery, but it went out there, grabbed it up the first scoop, brought it in, and then when I brought it in, I stopped that boat, backed up from it, and that one drifted right to shore. Then I backed that one out and put it right next to the other one. And I'll give you my YouTube channel thing, and you can look at all the videos. Snowmobile video. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna order a new shaft. Should have drained the batteries down enough. I'm gonna order a new shaft for it. This one 8S?
This is 6S twin motor.
So 12S in the boat, 6 each motor.
4S.
Oh, so 8.
8S in the boat.
Yeah. 4 each motor.
But it's 4S motor, right? You can run this with a link series, and like ours, it puts them in a
8S.
a parallel.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it would only run 2 3S batteries that way, and it would be 6S. Right now, it's 4S. 2 3-cell batteries with that crossover making
Yeah,
it
I like
6S
that
or
boat.
2 6S batteries. Geico on 4S.
Oh. She's a fast one. Meow. Oh, oh. Meow. Oh, saved it. He's just showing off, doing kick flips and shit now. Yeah, buddy. Fucking kick flip. I'm scared to run mine now. Order a new shaft for
See,
mine.
this thing's twin engine. Dual prop. Yeah. That's a bad little boat. That is actually, that's a single motor, but that is running on 6S. That's at its full capacity. This is a 6S boat running on 4S right now. That's not up to its par. That boat is an 85+ mile an hour boat out of the box.
Yeah, this one's got the same shit as mine, just different hull.
That hull is a different hull design with the same identical drivetrain and setup in it as the M41. The Spartan and the Traxxas.
Yeah, they're like a $500 boat. That's like your basic midline.
Basic midline.
Yeah.
If you were
Play
going to seriously think about getting into RC boating for a first timer, and
Blackjack's a
you
good
you
boat.
wanted to, you know, go buy a brand new boat and everything you need for it, you know where Walt's Hobby is?
Oh yeah, I know Walt's. I've been in there.
Go to Walt's Hobby,
Pick up one of
talk
the
to
Blackjacks.
Brucey or one of them guys in there, and tell them you would like a Sonic Wave. It's a mono hull boat,
Oh yeah,
about that
self-righting.
size, but she's self-righting.
Just like about what that just did.
It's
The
it,
Geico one just did when it.
oh no
went
no, that boat
If it flips over,
is
it
size,
actually-
but
it'll flip over.
that boat's not. None of these are self-righting. If it flips over and it's upside down out there, these just happen to land. I got good landings with them.
That don't happen every
It happened to
time.
my Blackjack, and it happened to that. The cats tend to do that. That did do a little bit of a roll that one time there, but I'm lucky with the saves today. But if they end up top down,
They're, yeah.
Yeah, they won't flip over.
the Sonic Wake has got an open back end in it. It'll start to fill up with water. One side gets heavier, it rolls itself back over, and then you hit the throttle and it'll go whoop, and it'll flip right up.
And all the water
And then
goes
when
right
you
back
take
out.
off and you get up on planes, just like leaving your plug out, you
All
can
the
you can
water-
keep, as long as you keep going, the water goes
You're
out.
full throttle. Yeah, you ain't. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
how it works.
No shit.
Yeah, so you don't need recovery stuff. But just in case the motor and stuff don't work, I always like a little floaty, $6 at Walmart. That little thing right there with the chair in it. That's the perfect little recovery thing right here. This deal.
Goddamn life vest on.
You grab,
too.
well, you grab your handles.
Oh yeah, I know.
You grab your handles. You back out into the water and go, poof, and you're sitting in a chair, and you can just then you can get it with your feet. Come up behind it, get it with your feet, and just paddle yourself back in,
Paddle back.
because that's the perfect little recovery. But you know, if you
Well, these old
or build a recovery.
freaking life vests that you put on normally, put over the shoulder, buckle up the three of them.
Right,
Yeah,
Don't put them over the shoulder. Put them on like a diaper.
right.
You'd be amazed.
I have.
Step into them,
Yeah, there you
pull
go.
it up, and then buckle them around your abdomen.
Float out
You'll
there.
sit out there and float freaking all day long. I've done it. Put them on like
Yeah,
a
that's
diaper.
not a bad idea.
Yeah, but I'm like 62 years old, and July 3rd I'll be 63.
I'll be 53 here.
Well, I
first of
ain't far
August.
from needing a real diaper.
The first time I ran that, I went to this little pond. I'm like, oh, it's just this little pond. Fucking thing flipped over. I went out to swim after. I fucking thought I was gonna die.
They say you go backwards.
Yeah.
I ain't far from a diaper. Look at this old goddamn conversion van pulling out.
You see this setup in here? Twin radios, twin batteried, twin prop. Geico on 4S.
Giant fucking mouthful of rudders.
Good night, guys.
Yup. Use well.
Yeah. Gotta figure out why my prop keeps spinning. That's pissing me off. Crank the shit out of it now. Fucker ain't coming out now.
Did you crank it hard?
I did now. I think the end's fucking stripped.
Did you ever? You probably didn't, because you need tin solder, and I don't think you ever really did do that to it. But like a lot of my gas boat, my nitros, because they come on so hard, the nitro motors. I mean, electric motors.
Well, the nut, it came loose. Because I tightened it, And then I just checked it didn't come out, but it was loose. I had another turn in it.
Right.
So it like it spun itself fucking
Loose a little. Now what I did with my nitros and my gas, because nitros, man, they're just, they run 50,000 RPM. So what I did was I use a tin solder and I solder the end of the cable up there. And then I take a file. No, then I take a file. No, solder it out of the boat. Take it out of the boat. Heat it up and burn all the grease off of it. Dip it in a flux. Heat it again. Burn the flux into it. Dip it. Let it cool. Dip it into the flux again, and then heat it. And then hit it with tin solder. Lay it down it, and it burnt. And then let it cool, and then I just take a file and I file it down. And what it does is it hardens up the end of the flex shaft so it's not flexible.
So it stays in
it's
there
stiff.
better.
And then when you shove it in there, the collet gets a good bite on it because it's hard. See, the collet tries to make the cable flex a little.
Right.
So this boat, look at my collet. It's nut to nut, dude. There isn't another Titan if you wanted.
Right.
But look how much dingy my shaft is compared to yours. Your shaft is like these, which are also got that gap between them. There's quite a gap there. It's like they're not tightened in all that much. See, these are spinning pretty good now.
Yeah.
They were stiff this morning. I sprayed them up, greased them up. They were kind of stiff. I normally pull stuffing tubes out of boats. I normally do. I pull the stuffing tube right out. And one thing I like to do is, if you got more of a distance here of the shaft showing, a lot of times I'll you buy them, you slide them on, and it's got a set screw on it. It's just a collar. You slide it on, you push the shaft in and hold it right here and put it on the shaft first, and then shove the shaft in there, slide that back. Once the shaft is where it needs to be, you slide it right up to the back of this drive dog, put it right tight to the back of it, and then tighten it down. If it spins it and spits it, it'll only spit it back till that collar, till the collar hits there, and you can't lose it. It won't just come right out.
Right.
Problem is it's one more step to when you got to pull it and grease it. You got to mess around with that. But it's a hell of a safety feature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run mine again, but I don't want to fucking.
I hear you.
I don't want to have to try to save it again.
Well, that's why it's there, and if worse comes to worse, we always have the recovery boat. It's working.
Not a bad spot though.
No, it's not bad.
Pretty good.
A little windy today.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to storm. Yeah, well, the last one I drove by here before, it was flat as glass. There was no ripple. It was fucking barely any ripple.
Well, let's try and run these together a little bit, just for a little fun.
Oh, you're gonna run that one again?
Yeah, I didn't run the battery down. You want me to take yours out?
Yeah.
now, it seems to get about that much water.
Yeah.
About like that? You just gotta make sure you dry them out real good. And don't store it with the cover on. Or put something under the back of the cover to keep it lifted. You don't do that.
When I'm done.
They say to vent them.
Of course, we didn't get a video of that, right?
What?
The two boats.
Well,
ripping.
yeah, I did. It's sitting right there.
Oh, all right.
If it's
Kinda
still
got-
running.
Yeah, yeah.
It's still running. All right, guys. Well, there you have it. Little fun time with the boats. Sean and
Yeah,
I.
buddy.
Yeah. Good run. Good run.
day. Yeah, that was fun. Glad I got out. Rip it.
Yeah, I like to get the boats out now and then.
It's first time this year. So, it's a nice spot.
Well, I hope you enjoy the video. Like and share if you wish, and comment if you will. Subscribe if you haven't. Have a great day.